All right, guys, welcome back to week 4 of Let's Build with Scody Garbitas. And let's go ahead and get started. This week, I'm going to be building an apartment complex. It's going to have 4 units in it. It's going to have some porches in the back for people to hang out. And it's also going to have some steps up to a second level. So it'll be 2 units below and 2 units up above. So let's get started. All right, the first thing we got to do is make some room for some logs in here. And we'll start with the corners. All right. I guess I should say that this idea or this build layout comes from a design I actually did on the server we used to be on. I had a village called Blassingdale, and I was trying to flesh it out as a full city, which is kind of my plans for Middlegate as well. And I hope that I can make Middlegate, eventually it'll be completely built up with different shops and different residences, and I'm really looking forward. Oh, pushing the wrong button. I'm really looking forward to fleshing out this entire city, and hopefully someday the villager AI will be acceptable, I guess is the best way to put it, and they will spread out between different shops. But for now, we will have what we have. All right, I need to go fix the pieces in these corners. So we are going to have some open timber in this design. All right, I got to go up 1, 2, 3. All right, this is going to be where the second level is. Oh, don't fall off. As you can see, it's going to be right next to the Necromancer's Tower. So maybe we'll get some cured villagers and they'll move in. All right, I think that's going to work for the initial timbers. Now we need to get some planks. And yeah, all right. So we've got to do for the front. And I may speed some of this up, but I really don't have a lot to talk about. I've been really busy. Oh, shoot. I needed some timber to go in between there. All right. I'll have to go get some here in a little bit. I've been exceptionally busy. I'm going to be taking a trip soon. And been working extra hard at my real job to try and get ready for that. And, you know, packing and all that, it takes time. So I haven't been doing anything other than the Let's Build videos for a couple weeks now, but I hope when I get back from my trip that I can actually start doing some Let's Play videos as well as the Let's Build videos. And once again, I think you'll notice that I'm going with an odd number for the footprint of this building because I feel, as always, that it gives me a better chance to make things a little more symmetrical. All right, let's see what else we've got in this chest here. Oops. Do we have any half slabs? Yes, we do. All right. Now the half slabs are going to be important because they're actually going to make up the floor of the front porch for the people who live upstairs. All right. And we are going to need 2 at either end. All right. Now let's go see. It's probably not going to be enough steps, but we'll see how this works out here. Excuse me. All right, so I had actually had this pre-planned to start here. All right, and we just got to double these up. And it's going to be some tight quarters next to the Necromancer's Tower. Hopefully we don't have any flames shooting over. Alright, we gotta get some more planks, or wood slabs, I guess. And then we also need to get some more steps. Alright. All right, I'm going to build the steps the same way on the other side, and then I'll be back. All right, we've got the stairs on both sides finished. I had to build a little deck out here to get up to these stairs. And then we're going to have this railing here that wraps around. Or I should say this porch it's going to wrap around, but I need to put a railing up here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. I don't know if I like that or not. Man, these buildings are going to be close together. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think I'm going to make these steps only one wide. All right. So you go up the steps carefully, and then you get a rail to hold on to. All right, need to fill this in just a little bit. All right. All right, we're back. And you know what? I need to eat some potatoes. And I've got some more wood to put in here. Why does that look different? That's why. Just because it was of the lighting. All right. And you know what? Let's see. Do we have any cobble? No. Actually, use this to begin with. I bet some people wish their apartment walls were this thick between the apartments. It's like 4 or 5 feet thick. Some nice soundproofing. All right. Okay, let's see here. We've got this wood, and we've got some wool. I know you should never use white carpets, but that's what we're going to be putting down to begin with in this apartment complex. And then I'm going to be using actual wood logs to do a pattern. Now, the upstairs apartments may actually not have the carpet. They may just have hardwood floors. Simply because that way the ceiling of this room can be the floor of the other one. But these are going to be pretty cheap apartments to begin with because they are located right next to a necromancer's tower. So, I mean, you're going to have to offer them at a pretty good price to begin with. All right. So we've got to put some windows and doors in, but then the first floor may be pretty much complete. All right, let's get rid of some of this inventory. Need to take 4 doors. All right. So I'm going to have those 2 units complete. And let's go ahead and move on up to the second story. Another thing that's nice about doing these multi-unit buildings is that you are going to have, when we get done, we'll have 8 doors on this building that would all count towards raising the population of the village. So not only are you going to be adding buildings that give your village a little bit more of a realistic feel, but you're also going to be raising the population, which then again continues to grow it from a village to a city. Unfortunately, with the villager AI right now, you may end up with a ton of villagers just clumped in one area, but we can all hope that that eventually is going to change. All right. So we've got the floor in upstairs. I need to grab some more wood to do the walls. I'm going to go get some more oak logs and then flesh out this middle wall between here, put some doors and windows in, and then we'll be back. All right, the next step's going to be to put the porch on for the residents who live in the upstairs apartments. So they've kind of got a back porch area where they can do some entertaining or whatever their needs might be. Let's go ahead and just jump upstairs now. All right. All right, let's throw some fence down here. Hey, if you guys are watching and you're gamers, not just video gamers, but tabletop gamers, and you have the ability to travel to Northwest Ohio the weekend of March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, you might want to check out a game convention called CaesarCon. I'm helping to coordinate it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, if you have the opportunity to travel to Northwest Ohio during that time, I highly suggest that you make the trip. Should be a lot of fun. All right, so we've got this. Well, you know what? We got to put some doors on here, and then we'll put the wall separating the two units in. And then all that'll be left is to put in the roof. All right, I'm going to install the roof on this so then you can get a final look of how it looks with the roof on the building. But it's going to be pretty monotonous while I do that. So while I finish it up, you get to skip that part. See you guys in just a few seconds. All right, I'm sure some of you have wondered, well, how does he build his roofs? Well, I actually use dirt to build like a form. Sometimes all at once, sometimes layer by layer. But then I use the dirt as the surface to put the planks down on, and things do actually move a lot smoother, whether you're using these half planks for this final ridge I'm putting in, or if you're using, the steps or whatever material, it's a lot easier if you can use dirt as like a form. I'm going to put some light in here. Let's see if I can figure out exactly where the middle of this is. I'm just going to have to count, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Bah. Well, it was 15 blocks long. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 11. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there should be 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arg, what did I do? Oh, it's overhanging. I did the math wrong. So if I do this one, uh-oh. Got to put this step back. All right. I believe that should be equidistant from either end. We'll have some light up here on top in case the lighting rules ever change. Oh, that is creepy. I wonder where the rest of them are. Who else is watching? All right, I'm going to clear out this dirt and then fill in these walls and stuff that I had to demolish to be able to get up there, and I'll show you the finished product. All right, guys, there's the finished product, my apartment building. Hopefully some villagers will be moving in soon. And let's go ahead and take a closer look at the finished product. As you can see, once again, I've put shutters around the windows. And each of the apartments got a bed and a chest and a piece of artwork, especially on the ground floor to get some symmetry between the window and where the stairs were. I decided to put a painting there. Each apartment's got a nice little patio in the back. Maybe I'll put some potted plants here later. There's a gate where they can get out this way if they want. You head up the stairs to the second level. Once again, bed and a chest. And then I put some artwork, some larger pieces of artwork in this apartment. Kind of draw you away from wanting to look out the other window towards the Necromancer's Tower. Also, I put in the 2x1 windows in the upstairs apartments on the end. Since they have the hardwood floors and no carpets, thought that was another amenity. Having a larger window was nice. Once again, the shutters. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this project. And other than the roof, you should have gotten a good idea of how to build one yourself. And once again, it's pretty economical. It only takes a couple stacks of wood to be able to build this project. And it adds 8 doors to your village. And if you wanted, you could split. And these are pretty large apartments that I've built. You could actually split these in half, and or even into quarters, and you could end up having anywhere from 16 to 32 doors for your village using this same kind of a layout. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends, click like, subscribe, leave build ideas down in the comments. I'm always looking for more suggestions. And once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.